The European Commission says it will issue legal proceedings against member states which fail to implement Russian sanctions. Russia is now demanding European countries pay for gas by opening up a second ruble account in Gazprom Bank based on an exchange rate demanded by the Kremlin. Brussels says this is a breach of EU sanctions against the Russian Central Bank as well as a breach of contract. Gas supplies to Poland and Bulgaria were cut off by Russia this week for not giving in to the Kremlin's new demand. However, the Hungarian government and some German energy companies have suggested they're willing to give in.
As European Commission, of course, we are monitoring whether member states are actually enforcing sanctions. And if we see that this is not the case, there is also a possibility for the European Commission to start infringement procedures in this regard.
The cutting off of gas by Russia to 2 EU member states came as a surprise but certainly not a shock. The EU has denounced the action as blackmail, which could backfire as it accelerates the end of Russia as a fossil fuel supplier in Europe. Brussels says the EU is diversifying its suppliers.
We are able to cope with this situation, and we are already for some time very intensively working on diversifying gas supplies. We have agreement with the United States of additional LNG supplies. We are working with Norway, which is the second biggest supplier, of stepping up their supplies with other countries. So it's clear that we cannot give in to this Russia's blackmail, and we must diversify away from Russia. And I would say even regardless of this development exactly in these days, we had strategically decided that we'll be moving away from Russia's fossil energy.
Meanwhile, Brussels has announced favourable zero-tariff, zero-quota trade measures for Ukraine, allowing it more easily export into the EU's market in a bid to support its economy. The EU is also working on a sixth sanctions package which will target Russian oil, but the issue of gas remains difficult. Shona Murray, Euronews, Brussels.